Hello everybody, welcome to Dungreed. This is if for victory, probably gonna be the second last video to come out. I'm not sure, I haven't decided yet, because lastly, I don't want to talk about lastly, guys. I just don't want to do it. So we go over here, we have to beat with Fatso and Devil Swordsman. Well, Devil Swordsman go F himself because your HP is fixed to 1. Can be revived twice when slain. Okay. So you have 3 lives of 1 HP. So you can get hit 3 times and you'll die. So just 3 hits and you're dead. But we are playing as Fatso, so no movement speed, no attack speed. I think we'd have changed the levels already to adjust to that. We haven't. So I'm quickly gonna actually go up to 10 in swiftness. And then 10 in this. And I like the rest in power. At least 5 in power. Yeah, I'll go all for power. Okay, so we're gonna have full power, HP, and movement speed. Because I like the movement speed, because Fatso is very slow. That's the name Fatso. So we're gonna see if we can get blessed here. We can get blessed. We made it all the way to Caminella in the last round, and then I died on the Caminella fight because the game cheated. And I know what you might be thinking. You might be thinking, hey, don't blame the game because you suck and you lost. No. Go watch the video. Go back. Go and watch. I'm telling you now, go watch the video. I'm commanding you all right now to go watch the video. So I'm kind of tempted to use Katana instead of Nastronaut, because Nastronaut's a bit slow for me. It's good, but it's a bit slow. Katana is really fast and it's a melee weapon, so our Fatso will hit very hard. We also have a bat right off the bat, which means our chance of getting all 4 bat for the bat family is instantly out, which is very sexy. I just took the Katana because the Katana has slightly better attack speed. Does it have a better attack speed though? Yeah, it's literally like 50% faster. Camping hatchet. It's interesting. Chance to freeze. Even more interesting. I'm gonna try it. It's got a very short range. Like insanely short. Yeah, but it's kind of got like a 50% melee. It's like kind of a little bit of a combination weapon. Yeah, I don't like it. Put the Katana back. Okay. We tried it. It wasn't for me. What can I say? Let's get Slingshot. Oh, definitely what we want for the Fatso. So, Horay, I would love you to actually attempt, if you can, try your best to sound me movement speed. I needed to scratch my shoulder, but now I can't. So, into the next room. Yeah. Oh, I'm too slow. Interesting. Very interesting that I'm just too slow. I need to take a 5-second break here just to scratch my elbow. Do you know how awkward it is if your elbow itches? How do you even scratch your elbow? It's in such an awkward place. Try to scratch your elbow. Try it. Give it your best shot. And? How is it? Is it easy? It's not easy, right? It's fucking difficult. Steel Warhammer. It's really good. Frost Choker synergizes with Nastronaut. Yeah, Frost Choker and Nastronaut synergize so well that I'm actually going to go for that for now. I know I'm switching it up like all the time, but the reason I'm doing that is simply because I can. That's the only way to increase your talent in Dungreed, is to try a little bit of everything and also to switch it up a bit. And I do it a lot because I'm pretty good at the game, I think, now. At least, I think so. I think I play a lot better than I used to. And it does afford me the opportunity to try different types of builds and to try different types of strats. I don't need to go hand crossbow anymore to guarantee wins. I mean, not that we've been winning with hand crossbow lately, but you guys get the picture. I do though need to go shotgun if I want a super guaranteed win. So I guess I shouldn't technically be speaking, because if you still use the most OP thing you have, aka shotgun, then have you really improved? It's one of those philosophical questions that no one actually knows the answer to. So I always like to come to the bottom and take out the archer guys first. Of course, because I'm an idiot and I'm very bad at gaming, I did immediately take a hit from the spikes, but I did it to give the game some hope, you know. There's the pocket watch. We could have bought that off, but it actually makes status last longer, so I'm gonna do it because it will make the frosts last slightly longer. If I freeze the enemy, the freeze will last 20% longer, which means I'll do damage for 20% longer, more damage. Does that make sense? I don't think that was English. Okay, I don't know what language I was speaking, but it didn't feel very English to me. That's what I'm gonna say. Anyway, point what I'm trying to make is that the good thing... why can't I scroll this anymore? Are you going to literally make me do it the hard way every time now? The point I'm trying to make, of course, is that scatter bullets does nothing. We freeze enemies with the lance, right? And we do damage to enemies, bonus damage to enemies with the lance. So logically speaking, if that's how we do damage, it stands to reason. This was the most atrocious I've ever done in the room. I tried to do something smart by going all the way to the bottom and dodging everything, and all that happened is I ended up tanking hits from absolutely everything in the game. So very, 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 very bad floor fuzz. But this room can go fuck itself in all honesty, because I don't actually understand why that room exists. It's like that one room in the ice area. I don't know why. I don't know. And that one room in the fire area. Oh my god, I honestly don't know why. Can you just come closer and muddy, please? Okay. Got a heal. Makes up for a little bit. Matchlock gun. Not really something we care about too much. Of course, if I get the opportunity to get the shotgun, I will be using it. Because we get bonus damage from using melee weapons, but we don't need it. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, we don't technically need that bonus damage at all. If we get a shotgun, we'll still do normal damage with the shotgun. We won't do bonus damage, but we'll do normal damage. And if you know what, if I'm being 100% honest with you, normal damage is fine, because normal damage is better than... I've never seen a dog take that long to spawn, by the way. There you go. Magnet's actually kind of good. Like, magnet's one of those like tricky items. It's like, it seems good and then it's actually pointless, because all it does is save you time. But then as you play the game a lot, it actually becomes really good again. It's like the concept that I could just not have to ever look for things because I can just have magnet bring it to me is very tempting. Bloodstone ring, I kind of... Chance to freeze. Are you kidding me, game? Every single thing they give me gives me a chance to freeze here. So right now we have like quite a few chance to freeze items stacking up. So we've got like a freeze build going here, which I haven't actually had before. So it's very cool. And I'm very, very excited about this. It's something new, in my opinion. Not that it's technically new, because we have had no rewards for these rooms. Okay. Rooms do not give rewards anymore, it would seem. Maybe Fatso doesn't get rewards. I think I actually said this in the literal last episode. I don't know, you guys have timing. Last episode is either going to be episode 50, or this is going to be episode 50, and I'm going to scrap last episode. I haven't decided yet. Last episode was super cool because we made it to come in and then died, which is like I said earlier. And although it pissed me off a lot, I want to put it on to just show everyone like what hubris is. That hubris is such a dangerous thing, because I was like, oh, we won. We just won the one. Yeah, and I was like all confident and stuff going to fight Camilla. I did get completely one shot from 144 max HP, which I personally think is some bull fucking shit, by the way. But yeah, it's good for that to show like what overconfidence can do to you. 100% guaranteed I was gonna win. Game glitch / cheated a little bit, and I lost. And then it was funny because it was like, aha, you said you won and you didn't win. So what really happened? You know, one of those type of situations. I thought it was funny at the time. I don't think it's funny now, because now I have to do fucking Fatso again. Not that I mind. Fatso's kind of cool, but I don't like using melee weapons. I like using the shotgun. Just let me do a shotgun run for the rest of my life, please. I'll be very happy. Is there an option where I just do the shotgun run forever and ever and get infinite free wins? Because if there is, I would very much prefer that. I need to get up here. Oh, there isn't any ice boy today. Usually there's ice boy up here, but there was no ice boy today. Why don't they change that? Because that was some bullshit. Like, if we're being honest with that was kind of bullshit, right? The fact that there was an ice boy that's shooting you there, you couldn't do shit about it. Okay, I don't know why sometimes you can get through here and other times you can't. It's very frustrating. Thunder Kunai, I wish it was melee. I would have equipped it, because we have actually taken a Thunder Kunai run to a victory. I'm gonna get some of these tributed so long. Like you, and you. Actually, all of it. Tribute all of it. I don't need any of that shit. Tributing is risky, as you know, because when you tribute, attack speed. Fuck attack speed. You know why? Because every time I take attack speed, it doesn't fucking give me the bonus. So you know what? F you attack speed. Get out of here. I ain't interested in what you're selling. Because it says they give me attack speed. I look at the weapon still attacks for the same freaking speed. And I'm like, I do not understand. You're telling me it is attack speed. I do it. You don't give me the attack speed. This room is stupid as well, by the way. especially if I get hit. If I don't get hit, it's fine, which is not what it is because I didn't get hit. Lumber, I've never figured out how to work. I've never figured out how to work lumber, and I still haven't figured it out. To this day, I'm still a very confused lumber boy who does not understand how the item works at all. So this room can also grab itself, by the way. So there's ghosts. It's a ghost boy. I'm not fucking playing Ghostbusters, I'm playing Dungreed. Get your games right, gang. Get your games right. No chests, just lots of heals, so I don't really care too much about. We're gonna keep going this way. Actually, I went the wrong way. Should have teleported to this room, but it's fine. You know, mistakes were made. That's how life goes sometimes. Sometimes in life, very seldomly for me, you make mistakes. You need to accept. Now I need you to die before you hit me, but I don't know if that's gonna be possible. Luckily it was. I think it's the extra damage you do to ice frozen enemies is what's really getting us these kills, because we're kind of just freezing everything, and that is getting us a lot of damage. I took a hit, so you know what, congratulations, Mr. Bad Boy. There's ice people, there's dudes with swords with shoot ice, there's all these weird things, and none of them can hit me. And you showed up as a little bad boy, and you shot a little bad bullet, and that little bad bullet ruined my life. Congratulations, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, is it Bull? Yeah, I thought it was Bull. I wasn't sure if it was Bull, but it was Bull. Okay. Bull did a lot of damage. Normal. Cocker Boy, what's up? I don't want any of those, in all honesty. Okay, do we just leave this floor? Get some heal and then leave the floor, I guess. It was a pretty basic floor, nothing special happened. We're still using the same weapon, which is meh at best. I kind of want to get the ice transformation if the game can be so kind, so if you don't mind. I don't know why I can't scroll this, and it's actually starting to irritate me. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we bought a burger for our fat boy because he's fat, and that's what fat people eat, they eat burgers. I've had this conversation in the last episode with you. I don't know if I'm gonna hit you. No, I'm apparently the world's greatest gamer there ever was. That's all I've understood. All I understand about Dungreed now is that I'm really good at it, and everyone else is not as good as I am. So if you think you're as good as I am, leave a comment in the comment section below and tell me you're as good as I am, because I don't believe you. I want to see proof. Release a video right now showing me that you are the greatest Dungreed player that ever was. If you don't, I'm just not going to believe it. It's as simple as that. Can we add attack speed on this? Critical, alright. That's fine. Let's go. Oh yeah, Nostronaut's a legendary. I always forget it's a legendary. You know why? It doesn't feel like a legendary. Oh my goodness, well done. It just doesn't feel like a legendary, you know what I'm saying? You know when something doesn't feel like a legendary and you're like, is this legendary? Which reminds me, it's like, why do I never get legendary drops for, by the way? Like I released a Dota video, if you guys have seen it, I don't know if you've seen it, but it's a video where I open up homes and chests, and it's like a whole bunch of these legendary drops. And I got like one. I had 30 chests, and I got like one legendary drop. I was kind of like, excuse me, game. I'm pretty sure the statistical mathematical chances in that low. I needed you to die and you didn't, but I didn't take damage either, so I guess it's fine. Okay, this is working out great. Just gotta take out the bat without taking a hit, and that is the absolute best I think that room has ever gone for us. Obviously, I'm not entirely sure, but this room sucks, by the way. That was a huge evade for us. Absolutely huge. Very huge evade. So far it's going pretty good. The Nostronaut is a legendary weapon, so it does the type of damage that can get you through the first two floors, no problem. But it doesn't do the type of damage that can carry you all the way to end the game. Now we have kind of gone full in on this little frost, the extra bonus frost damage type one with the frost choker and the bloodstone necklace, which gave us a lot of max HP too, so lots of good stuff happening. But I don't know if it can carry us, is the problem. Shotgun, yes, I will definitely equip the shotgun as my secondary here, simply because it's going to be very useful in certain places, aka the fucking forest area and the fire area and every other area in the game has to offer. So there we go, clean that room out without even taking a shot of damage. Definitely getting better at the game, I think. Don't know how much better I'm going to get at the game, because don't know how long I'm still going to be playing the game. Probably not very long. I think if I might try, because I'm kind of like a sucker for punishment, as they say. I might try the guy that can only get hit 3 times before you lose the run, like once. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, whatever. I'll move on, you know. But I will only upload if I get the victory off of that. I would love to get a victory of him, because I think the first I've ever met with him is like the ice area. And we got wrecked. I want to try and get as many of these as you can. We got hit. That irritates me a little bit. I was kind of hoping for a little bit of a perfect against the ice boy. We took a lot of damage from that actually. I kind of like this laser weapon. You know why? Because when you dash, it seems to do damage. Does like additional damage when you dash into enemies, and I dash a lot because I'm bad at the game. Thus, it does a lot of extra additional damage for me. I was really hoping you would give me the Volupsa, but it's okay. Volupsa is a rare drop, I think. So it shouldn't be. Oh no, this is very unfortunate. Had to be this room, huh? Had to be this room. First room in a new area, and it's the most hated room ever. But you know what's the good part about that? Now it's out of our way, and we don't need to worry about it anymore. So if you think about it that way, wasn't that maybe a good thing? I'm just saying. Because now I know that the hardest room in this whole entire area is complete. And that's huge. I hate jumping down. It's really hard in this game, and I really don't like the way you need to do it. I wish you could maybe just push double down. Double down isn't really a word, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. I will shotgun this, because these poison things can fuck off. You know why? Because they do quite a lot of damage to you, and I'm tired. I'm a very tired man. I'm tired of taking a lot of damage. I'm fucking bullshit. This guy's annoying. He is dead though. That's a little bit annoying. That's fine. There we go. So now that I took him out, I have no problem going back to Nostranut. Is it Nostranut? Nostradam? I don't know. Hey, Hoika, what's up? I kind of haven't really been giving Hoika much attention lately, but it's because she's been selling me shit. Okay, what must I do? I'll buy the bread, it's fine. She keeps giving me bad items. She doesn't sell me good items anymore. I think Hoika's angry with me or something, because the items she gives me is like she's angry with me because they shit. I took like 3 hits on this room already, which is completely unacceptable, by the way. Get the shotgun out, blast the shit out of this, get this, blast the doggy, get the heal, come over here, blast the doggy, get out, get over here, blast the guy with the armor, get out, get over here and wait for him. You can do it, armor boy. Like, he's gonna come eventually, I know he will. Yeah. I hate these fucking javelin boys so much. I honestly think that the javelin boys are miscoded or something, because they can fucking shoot backwards, and I think that's some bull fucking shit. As I mentioned many times before, you shouldn't be allowed to shoot backwards, game. Just like he's not allowed to charge when he's flying. You're not supposed to be allowed to shoot backwards. So we got the combat helper. So I'm gonna give this does give me the. I'm gonna take the combat helper over the baby bat, because the combat helper shoots missiles that travel through obstacles to enemies. Thus, it can hit everything in the game, no matter where they are or where they might be attempting to hide. Where the other one is, it's okay, but it doesn't really give me what I want. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of just a free little money room. We got a lot of money because we haven't been buying jack shit, which is nice. Free item, it's always nice. It's a crappy free item, but it's a free item nonetheless. We're going to be sacrificing it to the altar probably anyway, so we'll find the altar soon, and then we'll go and do our sacrificial duties. But first we need to get through the siren room, so fuck this guy, fuck this guy, fuck this bat, fuck all of you bitches. You're going to get rocketed eventually. She kind of sends rockets like the things in the forest area do. I would love to get all 3 helpers, by the way. That would be like the best day ever. I don't know if it's going to happen though, but if it does happen, I'll be very, very happy. 2 lumbers, I kind of feel like you're fucking with me now a little bit, game, but it's okay. Let's just get rid of this because it's really starting to frustrate me. And yeah, we can head to the next floor. We're going pretty fast, 18 minutes in already on the 8th floor. I think that's a good speed. It's a good speed, if I don't say so myself, which I just did, so I don't think it counts. I think I took damage there, not entirely sure. Was I full HP? Was I not full HP? That's the question. If I wasn't full HP, I took damage. If I wasn't on full HP, I didn't take damage. It's actually very simple now that I think about it. Now that I've been able to go back in time and do the maths. Okay, that really irritates me, but no. Oh, she got me. And she did this because she got me. The snake got me, and the snake does 1 billion damage, which is why I left that heal there. Because I know that this area is really, really difficult if you are playing as the dude and you do not get a very nice something. Okay, because Fatso is really slow, as you can tell. So there's the Rocketto launcher. I've always wanted to use the Rocketto launcher, just never got around to it. Taken quite a bit of damage in this one, but that's because I'm playing very, very aggressively, as you can tell. and we keep taking more and more damage because of this aggressive play, which is bad. Obviously, should probably not be playing so aggressive, taking so much unnecessary damage. But you know, I have a couple of heals waiting for me on other floors. I'm not too worried about being super aggressive. I would have rather have killed you. I didn't, unfortunately, but that's fine. I'll do it now. There we go. Luckily, I do have the rocket launcher lady slightly help me out, slowly but surely. She'll kill everything from a distance for me, which will be very nice. I like how you guys are frozen. I don't know how you're frozen, but you're frozen. That makes me a very happy man. Okay. Let's go get this heal. Just so I'm at a higher amount of HP, just to feel better. I think it's a 20 heal only though, so not as much as we need. Tanked a lot of unnecessary damage on this floor, but we got hit by like 3 really difficult rooms in a row there, so it's also fine because we still have Horay coming up who's going to give us like a 10% HP heal at minimum, so not too worried about that. I'll take the evasion, I guess. Really doesn't matter what you have there. All of it was bad for me, Horay, just FYI. We haven't found Crockerboy yet. Crockerboy is huge, by the way, because Crockerboy is our best chance to getting sets. The freeze is good. The freeze is really good. Freeze is really good. It makes me kind of... Oh wait, we took baby bat off. Okay, I was gonna say, it makes me want to put the thing back on that was giving me the freeze, and I remember the thing that was giving me the freeze was the baby bat, which you already have, so technically I'm getting the freeze. There's a pretty nice heal. That was a 40 heal. That puts us to full HP, which is the most sexy thing you can experience in this game right now, so... And I can kind of just let What's-Her-Face do all the work, but it's okay. I'll do it, it's fine. I don't mind too much. There you go. Very easy. Not too difficult at all. These areas aren't hard enough for me anymore. I think it only really starts getting hard from the 5th area on. I think everything until the 5th area is just average at best. So we're gonna go fight Tunic. I'm pretty confident what I have right now, but I'll check my accessories. The extra status is okay. Keep them frozen. I think this is fine. We can go do this. Let's go Tunic. I dashed twice there to make sure I landed right next to Tunic to get straight in there for that early damage, you know. I'm gonna just man fight him, let him hit me as much as he wants, make sure I attempt to take out his minions as soon as possible, and I know I would win the damage race no matter what, so it wasn't too much problem. I knew I had way more than enough HP to just straight up go for the man fight and win. I'll do the same for Enrock and the same for the slime. Obviously Caminella and Lastly are a little bit different in that regard, but it's okay. Enrock is not difficult, it's getting to Enrock that's difficult. This fire area, it can be a bit of a pain in the butt because lots of things are shooting a lot of bullets and they're all flying in a lot of different directions, and it's making it very hard for me and most people to be able to effectively decide how they're going to go. Like this room, for instance. This room is really hard because this guy shoots these annoying bullets. But we have a shotgun and we have a missile launcher later. And the missile launcher later will actually take care of everyone from a distance for us, by the way, so we could actually just relax. Like, look, we can literally just relax. It's going to be... Oh, wow. Never mind. We cannot relax. It's going to take a little bit of time, of course, but technically speaking, Missile Launcher Lady will take care of every single enemy. We got hit by that guy, which frustrates me. A, because I just didn't realize I could get hit, and B, because it frustrates me, because I got hit, and obviously I don't get hit. Yeah, so Rocket Girl, please take out the last guy. Thank you very much, and let's move on. Lots of very difficult rooms in a row for us, though. A little bit unlucky, I would say. Okay, now we just need to not take damage to the siren, and I jumped right into the hit, which kind of defeats the entire purpose of what I was trying to do. But okay, I'll let the Rocket Girl take care of these guys. This should save us a little bit of HP. I can't get up there. Fatso's too fat. Fatso's too fat. Never mind. Fatso's not too fat. Ooh, Gladius is very tempting to have in the place of the shotgun, but I think I'll keep the shotgun on for now. Took quite a bit of damage on this first room, obviously. It was a very hard room to not take damage on, so I kind of don't mind. Just need to take out the Siren Girl as fast as possible, and you're in a good place. Okay. So far it's going pretty good. Lost 40 HP on this floor already, which is unacceptable, especially since we're still so early on this floor. And that's a stupid annoying motherfucker that does all these annoying fucking things. There we go. Took a lot of damage already. Took like... It was what? 8 damage on that room? If we can't afford to take the amount of damage we're taking on every floor, we can't afford to take it. So we need to start slowing down a little bit on the amount of damage we're taking. Just a little bit. Just want to relax a little bit. Take slightly less damage on things. So nothing here can shoot through things, so I just have no problem letting my little Rocket Girl take care of everybody here. I do a little... Oh my god. I cannot believe that I actually went out of a safe zone for 1 split second. Got hit. That irritates me. I got hit again. Okay, this is going very bad right now, and I think it's actually due to the Fat Boy's movement speed loss. The fact that he's so slow is why we're taking so much damage, but I don't know. It could also just be a hubris thing. I got instantly charged type weapons. I don't have charged type weapons. Silver ring, I'll take. This is not a charged type weapon, right? Enhanced. No, it's definitely not a charged type weapon. It does so much damage though. I really can't afford to get rid of it. As much as it's starting to fall, I feel it's starting to fall off right now. It should be fine to beat bosses, but I just... The problem is what we have right now is it can't really take on the little quick people. The little quick people are what is wrecking us. We're losing to the little quick people race is what I'm trying to say. So let's go over here, go to Horay, we go buy the food, whatever it might be. Hopefully it's good. Biggest heal is one we should probably take. So let's take the biggest heal because I want as much HP back as I can get here. Because I've taken actually way unacceptable amounts of damage in this room. That does slightly perturb me. I do feel like a lot of potentially lost moves have been made by just a little bit of poor play by me, in all honesty. So I'll move on to the next fire area. Hopefully that goes a little bit better for us. We don't... Oh, I don't F it up as badly because that last... Let's be honest, that last room was a semi-disaster. And by semi-disaster, I mean a 100% complete disaster. But if I can just get through this room without taking a hit, I'll be very happy. And I'll feel like I'm really getting back onto my route to a victory. So what would we like to do? We'd like to be on full HP before the Envy Rock fight if possible. None of those really do it for me either. Didn't need to go out like that at all. Like I'm down here. Okay. It is a room with a fight. This guy's such a pain in my butt. I just don't know how to actually handle him, but that worked out pretty well for us. And all in all, I think I did get a little bit lucky if I'm being honest. Do you ever sell sparkling water anymore? Nope, it's just nope. You don't. Okay. She's removed sparkling water from the menu, boys. Doesn't mean an update to Dungreed or anything, so I don't know why I never get sparkling water anymore. So we're gonna go explore the rest of the other side of the map, even though we have zero need to. Because there is something I need to buff more. It's going to cost 71 satiety. And I don't think we can even get to 71 satiety. So there is an argument to make that it would just strictly be better. You know what? I'll stay down here. Take care of everything for me, Rocket Boy. I have zero desire to do this room. I'll use this opportunity to talk to people. So there's an argument to make like you're on a good amount of HP. You can beat Envy Rock with this amount of HP. You're not going to get the satiety needed to get an upgrade from Horay. So why don't you just leave this floor and then go fight Envy Rock, and then you have a better chance of winning the round. You're probably going to take damage, if you're being realistic, from the enemies in this area that remains. And oh, there we go. That was almost damage because I didn't actually know that there were spawned enemies down here. So there you go. Immediately took damage. Took 9 damage. We are 9 HP lower for one room, and we didn't get any benefit from that. So it's difficult. It's a difficult balance in Dungreed that you need to find for yourself on what you prefer to do. Just take the stuff you've got and get out, and minimize as much damage as you can take as possible. Like I usually try and do my best, except I completely fucked on this room. And or just go fight bosses, like just rush the boss down, that way you can get the boss, get out. Now there's lots of different arguments on what is better. Lots of people, for instance, feel that doing the entirety of the floor is worse than just getting out as soon as you can. But I feel that doing the whole floor is obviously better because it gets me a net load of satiety levels, which I want. So it's very, very hard. Like in this situation, we've gone down by 70 HP. 78. Now we do not have enough HP to actually beat Envy Rock. Envy Rock can now kill us. Where before, Envy Rock could probably not kill us. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely an argument to be made. Like maybe I just screwed the pooch. You know? Wow, we actually got hit there. I didn't think we got hit there. We've got hit a lot in this one that I don't understand the hits personally. Oh, this room is the room of death. This is the room that ends all runs. The run ender room, I call it. It's just ends runs. Okay. So we've taken about... Oh, I can tell you exactly how much damage we've taken. We've taken 80 damage on this side of the map. We could have had 80 more HP for the Envy Rock fight, which we don't have now. Which is very, very scary, because that means I could just insta-die. Now... It's difficult to... I can't tell you if my choice was correct. I honestly can't. I can't get that. Can I get this at least? I can't get that. What's the top one? I'll take it if I can get it. I can't get any. So we're going to get 0 heals from Horay. Very, very unfortunate. And what do we get our Satate down by? 26? 80 HP for 26 Satate? Probably not worth it. So we might just die to Endrock here because we are very slow and our damage output is not fast enough. Our damage output is fast enough, but my dodging is not fast enough, is the problem. But we'll see how it goes. I believe in myself. Especially if I get a couple of evades like that, it's always sexy. I'm just gonna actually raise this, there we go. So we didn't actually even take a hit against Endrock, so argument could be made that I played this perfectly. But also an argument can be made, and I'm going to quickly take this off. And anything else can be max HP, max HP, max HP, max HP. I'm going to take the max HP armlet off so I can get this. And I can put it back on, and we actually have more than... We're actually going to get more HP back than what we would have got. It's a little bit of a cheaty... Oh, not a cheaty, a little bit of a sneaky play by me. Not something I usually do often, but I need to maximize everything now. So every time we see any type of heal, I will automatically be switching it. Now this is where it gets difficult, because the ice thing is really good, don't get me wrong. It's really good, but maybe, and just maybe, the shotgun is better in this area. Who knows? I'm gonna take this off quickly. Whoop. Actually, I think you aren't really doing that much for me. I think Bat's going to do a little bit more for me. So here we go. We're going to go Bat time. I don't really care about the max HP enough to want to sacrifice everything I'm sacrificing for it. And by that I mean damage output with the bats and weaponry I could be potentially using. So I think I'm going to make an executive decision here. To just go for max damage output as soon as possible. This area is very hard. Personally, I think the hardest area in the game for me, I find Lastly's area, which is the Moonlight Desert, to be very easy because all you want to do in the Moonlight Desert is just... Okay, it's not that it's very easy. There's a tricky situation with that one. By the time you get to the Moonlight Desert, you are pretty much stacked. Okay, let's be honest. When you get to the Moonlight Desert, you're kind of at the best you're going to get for the rest of this run, right? But it's the definite hardest area in the game. No doubt in my mind it's the hardest area in the game. I would not even attempt to try and persuade you that it's not the best. Nope. Little succubus bitch almost got me. We did take a hit there, and we took quite a big one at that. I'll let the rockets take care of that, and perfect. There is a heal fast up there, so let's go get it. We have no HP ups, okay, just double checking. I just dashed right through it. I didn't even know you could do that. Technically we got a net of 1 HP in that room, so not too bad. Oh, could you sell sparkling water today? You don't, but you sell toughness, so I will buy that. That's 7 toughness. That is huge. Probably one of the biggest toughness ups I've ever seen, actually. I mean, 100% honestly. Okay, what do we get? It's a little shock boy and then a big boy. A very, very big rocket dropping boy. 2 big rocket dropping boys to be exact. So we'll be trying to take that guy. Oh, and there's a little gatling boy. I did not actually know about that. You know, I'll just stand here and I'll let my bat and my rocket girl. Sorry, she's a girl. Take it out. Awesome. I'm feeling a little bit more confident now than I was 10 seconds ago. I think choosing to take off the massive HP boost from Bloodstone Necklace, which wasn't netting me as much as it was negatively affecting me, was a great choice to up my everything about this run. I would love Volupsa still. If you get sharp, that would be great. How about now, Volupsa? Green bat. Oh, that's 3 bats, motherfuckers. That's 3 fucking bats. Okay, this percentage lasting longer. Does it do a lot for me? I don't think it does. I think a secondary bat does slightly more. So I'm going to get a little bit less status now than what I was getting. But I'm going to be still having 2 motherfucking bats murdering people. I've never seen this room before, by the way. I just want to let you all know that. Okay, this is very awkward because Muhammad's going to do lots of very annoying attacks. This little fucker's going to do a lot of annoying attacks. And that actually went pretty well. I think that's the literal best I've ever handled that room. I also hate that I came to this room because apparently it was completely unnecessary. I've never seen this room, by the way. I've never seen that room. I've literally never seen that room. In all my Dungreed runs, I've never seen that specific room. So we're going to hit to the next floor. I'm very much in love with what I have now. It's a big temptation in my heart to get rid of the missile goal and put on the last bat so that I have 3 of the bats. But I think Missile Goal, in all honesty, right now at least, while we only have 2 bats, is technically doing a lot more for me than what the extra bat would do. Because she the bats do less damage than missile. I think. I don't know this for sure, and I have no proof of this. I mean, they don't physically tell you what the bat's damage output is and what the excuse me? What about ugly? A cold mechanical door that creates bullets created from the will to destroy ugly things. You know what? You do you. You do you. I remember this room is so random because this room is so ridiculously easy that every time I see it I get very confused and I think it's like a glitch in the game. But, Omega weapon, please do not jump like that. You gave me a freaking mini heart attack. Okay? That's unacceptable. Very easy room for us though. Chunja cannon. Very bad. Very bad. Okay, that went okay. I saved that, I think. In all honesty, I think I saved it. I think I handled it very badly and then I saved it. Omega weapon, you die way too fast, so I'm not too worried about you at all. Everything in here actually dies pretty fast, which is really good for us. Means we are pretty strong right now. I think having the 2 bats and the missile goal is just too much right now. And our damage with this weapon we have on right now is very good. Flamethrower is a good weapon, by the way. If you guys have not had a flamethrower, it is definitely worth trying. I used it once and it really carried me for quite a bit in the run I was not supposed to get carried on. I lost the run. I don't know if you guys will ever see it. I did lose the run, unfortunately, but it was I didn't mind losing. It was like, oh, we lost this run, but it was a good run. Now we're in the exact same situation we're in. We can either go fight the boss right now with 126 HP, or we can explore more to lose some vitality, but that could also lead us to taking more damage and thus being worse. It's always a difficult balance you need to find in this game. Like, I'm going to explore more because I want that specific upgrade from Horay, and I'm pretty close to. I need 69. I've got 51, so that's 66 right now. We need just three more satiety and we will be able to get it. And this is a very easy room, so it was very nice. Now we only need 1 more satiety. Unfortunately, we're not going to get it without clearing out another room. So we'll be trying our best not to take any damage in the next room, so we can just get that upgrade from Horay, because that last upgrade Horay has there is actually insanely good. So if we get rid of that first and got rid of the doggo, it's just a siren bitch and a sucky bitch. And all we need to do is get to that siren bitch and get to that sucky bitch without taking a hit of damage, and we'll be in a good place. And there's an archer. Let's not forget there is an archer. You have all known that I've personally said that I think the archers might actually secretly be the most difficult enemies in this game. I know it's a little bit of a controversy, but it's a controversy I'm going to stick by, because I think in raw HP loss, if we had to go count all the damage I've ever taken in any run in Dungreed, most of it, if not all of it, has actually been to bats. So we had 5 extra satiety. I don't know how the F that worked. I did the maths and I shouldn't have 5 unless I got 6 for that last room. It shouldn't have worked like that, but it did. I mean, that's nice. We're gonna go fight Slime. Slime's gonna be really easy. Just gonna get in Slime's face and just kill him in seconds, because the Nostronaut does so much DPS. With the bats doing damn DPS, we should just be easy good cheap. We did take a hit immediately, and that's a little bit embarrassing, but that's life is embarrassing sometimes. Just getting a little bit of bats handed to us here. I took a little bit more damage than anticipated against the Slime Maker. He's too easy, way too easy. So what I want to do now is I want to just find Lastly ASAP. I want to get to Lastly, get Lastly, get out. You know what I'm saying? Get Lastly and get out. I will look for Crocker Boy and I will look in both floors, because I do want to see if I can get 1 more bat. Because if I get all 4 bats, I definitely will go bat strat. But if I don't, you know what? I'm perfectly fine with just getting in and getting out, baby. Are you guys summoners? You are summoners. I should have been known that and got rid of you a little bit earlier. Did get a heal, which has taken us up to full HP, which is very sexy. Maybe an argument to be made in the future just not to take that hit. Ooh, ghosts. I hate ghosts. You know why I hate ghosts? Because they're sneaky motherfuckers. There we go. That worked out great. Oh, you almost got me, but you didn't get me, so that's all that matters. Easy. Not a bat. I've never got the bat family, and I want nothing more than to get bat. I'm always missing one. I'm missing Papa Bat specifically right now. So I will be hoping for a little bit of luck to show up my run, and for Papa Bat to just say, you know what, today's the day, Bat family, let's go. I'll be a very happy man personally, but you know, I'm also going to be a little bit realistic on the matter. You know, not everything in life works out exactly like you want it to, and that's just how it goes sometimes. We did take immediate damage on that room, which it hurts me. It hurts me in my soul and my heart and my love and my life. Dimension Sword, very good / very bad. A very tricky weapon, and sometimes it could completely decimate the entire human race for you, and other times I feel like it just does nothing. So I want to kill the jumpy boy first without taking any damage. That was great. Kill the spiky boy and the gargoyle next without taking any damage. The rocket launcher lady is really good in this area, by the way, in case you guys hadn't realized it, which I'm sure you had because you are watching this with me right now. I feel like we're really doing well in this run specifically, and we're in a pretty good place to win here. Also, I love the fact that, oh, this room's so difficult. I hate this room more than anything. Okay, so there was no what's it called this time. Interesting. There's usually always a necromancer, but not today. There was no necromancer today up there. I always get that incorrect, very incorrect. We did take a single hit of damage, which is a little bit sad. I'm a little bit upset that I took a single hit of damage, but at the same time, you know, I should maybe be happy that I only took a single hit and I didn't take multiple hits. You know, it could have happened. Sparkling water. Hey, she actually sold sparkling water for once. It costed me my soul, but she sold it, and that's good. I don't think we'll get another food out of Horay. Probably not, but I'm gonna still give it a try. If I could possibly get another food out of Horay, I'd be very happy. So there's a 10 heal for us there. Let's just keep that in mind. We should also sacrifice everything right now. So absolutely everything gets sacrificed until we have the blessing. We have the blessing. So next run, there is a blessing available, which is always nice. A little tier mace. I almost said tri mace, but it's not. It's a tier mace. Didn't find Crocker Boy. Apparently, he's exactly one floor up from the start, so we could have got to Crocker immediately. Except Crocker Boy isn't one floor from the top. There's apparently another room. So that was scary. Didn't take damage on this floor, which is the first time ever, and we took damage on this floor. So we did take damage from this floor. It would have been impressive because I've never done that floor without taking damage. I am though kind of happy that the damage we took is 2. 2 damage is completely acceptable in my eyes. So we're going to find Crocker in here. I'm 100% guaranteed of it. Hey, you go. I hate that you made me do a room first, Crocker, but you know what? Sell me the bat and it'll be all worth it. You didn't sell me the bat, you sold me Bloodstone Ring, so I will buy it and I'll move on. Money wise, we're a little bit low, so I'm worried, but I think we're going to explore the entirety of the next floor because we want to try and get one more Horay upgrade if possible. Not just one more. Try our best to take as minimum damage as we can and get as much out of this as we can. That's what we're going to be trying to do, obviously. I know that's like duh, that's what you're always trying to do, but it's not as easy as it sounds, guys. We could technically just straight up go fight Lastly right now. Oh, that's so tempting. With 140 HP and the damage output we do, Lastly shouldn't be too hard, and I don't really need anything else to be coming at it anyway. I'm actually just going to go fight Lastly. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go fight Lastly. Fuck it, let's go. We're not gonna get a final upgrade from Horay. We're not gonna get Bad Family. It sucks, but I'm going. I think I can win like this. I might want to get rid of Rocket Girl for the final bat though. And I'll tell you why. Because Rocket Girl's attacks are very, very slow and the bat's attacks are very, very fast. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be one of those like 50-50s. Either we win like really quickly or we lose like very quickly. Now I'm not sure what it's gonna be. I'm gonna pray for the victory, of course, but you never know how it could go. Took a lot of unnecessary damage, and by that I mean we've taken exactly 5 damage. So maybe we haven't technically taken a lot of unnecessary damage since we've only taken 5, but at the same time, he got a little bit of heal out of that. I'm pretty sure he got a little bit of heal out of that. The bats are destroying. The bats are absolutely destroying. This is why I looked at this run and I said to myself, you know what, this run could be Lastly, and it did. But will it be Caminella? That's the real question. I think it will be coming in as long as I don't get stuck in these little fucking vortex again. We should be fine. We took a nice hit there at the end though. He did get a very, very good hit right at the end to do quite a bit of damage to us. So I don't know why Lastly drops money. Game first. I don't know why Lastly drops money because Lastly has no shops. There's no shops after Lastly. So why do you drop money, Mr. Lastly? We got the Chef's Salvation. How nice would it have been if we got Papa Bat there? Huh? Guys, come on. How nice would that have been? So let's go fight Caminella. Let's try not to get one shot at again this time like we did in the previous episode. And then that will be a nice way to end the Dungreed series. This is going to be probably the last run of Dungreed unless I win on the 1 HP character. This will be the final episode of Dungreed. If we get a win now, we need to get the win, obviously. We need to beat Caminella, and this will be the absolute final last episode of Dungreed. I'm gonna start. Oh, I shouldn't have been up there. That's bad. I'm somewhere I don't want to be right now. Yo, he's fighting me. He's man fighting me. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting the man fight. Ooh, he got me. He did like 30 damage, exactly 40 damage to me in the first second. He did 40 more damage there. Where is he? No, spikes! I'm not losing to fucking spikes, I refuse. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Lastly. Where are you? Caminella? Caminella, you motherfucker. Okay, we beat Caminella. Oh, I got a little scared at the end there. I got a little scared at the end. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I got a little bit scared at the end there. I thought we were gonna lose. Thank you all very, very much for following the Dungreed Let's Play on our channel. This is the final episode of Dungreed. This will be the last one. Dungreed is done on the channel, and I thank every single one of you for watching. We have not got the win on Rider H, and we have not got the win on the Dark Swordsman, or whatever his name is, and that is just simply because Rider H glitches out the game. I cannot record Rider H. For some reason, Rider H glitches the game. I played 3 runs with him. I lost all 3. I'm not gonna lie, I made it to Lassie twice, lost all 3. Nope, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I really think I can win with Rider H, even though I hate him. I can win with him, but I watched the replays, and it is glitchy and jumpy and buggy as if. Every single Rider H episode, and it's only the Rider H episodes. That's what I don't understand. So it's a bit weird. I googled it, I tried to solve it, I could not solve it. And of course there's the final swordsman, who I don't know if I will ever, in all honesty, get a win. And even if I do, by the time I did, if I ever gave it enough time and practiced enough and tried hard enough and actually put in the effort to getting good enough to beat the whole game without taking more than 3 hits, then Dungreed would have been such a gap from this episode till that episode that it would just be weird suddenly releasing it. Of course, if I do get a win with him before this final, like at the time that this final episode is going on, or before this final episode even goes up, then I will definitely upload and show it. But don't hold your hopes up, because the chances are extremely low. We got a victory on every single other Dungreed character, and I've loved this game. This game has been very fun and very nice, but unfortunately the game is extremely one-dimensional, and it is only got one route to take. There are not multiple bosses on each floor. There aren't different bosses on each floor. There's only randomly generated rooms that are also not even that different. So they mainly the same, and lots of them are predictable and stuff. And because of that, Dungreed's replayability drops the more you play it. So I've played it now about, I would say, maybe 70 to 100 runs plus minus, because I play a lot of Dungreed just for fun off camera. I really enjoy the game. It's a really fun, relaxing, kind game that just makes you feel happy when you play it. And it's not too difficult, it's not too easy. It's got a nice difficulty curve, I must say. But the problem is and will always be, if you look at the Bilal fight, it's not a fight. If you look at the Slime Maker fight, it's not a fight. If you look at the Endrock fight, it's not a fight. The only real fights that you have is maybe the Niflheim fight, the Lassie fight, and the Caminella fight. Those are maybe the only ones, and even those aren't that bad, if we're being honest with each other. So that is the end of a very great game and a very great series on the channel, Dungreed. Thank you all, every single one of you, for watching and enjoying it. I hope you did, and I hope it was everything you wanted. It is a very, very fun game. Go pick it up on Steam if you haven't already, just to relax and have a bit of fun. Dungreed runs. It's cute, it's funny, it's got funny animations and really interesting combinations with weapons and sets. The sets really reinvigorated my love for the game, and I really enjoyed it. I don't know how to I don't know how to overstate the fact that I extremely enjoyed this game, and I'm sad it's going to end, but I'm going to keep playing it by myself, because I would love to get a win on Rider H, which I have not yet done, and on the Dark Swordsman, which I have not done, even if it's just off camera, just for my own sake. And of course, you know, I want to see Bat Family one day. At some point, there has to be some Bat Family action. I might just quickly record a quick clip in the future if I ever do get back Bat Family. Just like get it, and I'll record for like a minute using it just to show it off, because that is something I've truly wanted to do for a while. But for now, I'm going to thank every single one of you for following me on this journey through Dungreed. I really appreciate it. I really hope you had a great time, and I hope you enjoy the game yourself when you pick it up and play it. I will see you all in a new series starting right after this one. It will be in 2 days time, as these episodes come out every 2 days. Dungreed had lots of little gaps and lots of little spaces because the game kind of just, I lost interest in playing it every now and then, and I'd have to come back to it and get reinvigorated all over again, and then lose interest and come back to it, lose interest and come back to it, and it's just how it is. But Dungreed is now at the end. This was the final episode, episode 50/51. I'm assuming 51 because I kind of really want to upload episode 50. That Fatso episode where I get one shot by Caminella is hilarious, because it was funny, and it was much harder than this, and I played way worse, and I had way worse item build. For now, thank you all once again. Hit that subscribe button, leave that comment what you thought about the Dungreed series, and of course hit the like button too. It really helps a lot. Now, see you next time. with a new series called